You're watching The Local Hour, a program with a difference, and I must mention today we are in the Botanical Garden that's on Vicinjon Road, and yes, we're sitting on the under the wrong hut, I must mention. And you know, I have with us once again Mr. Gavin Mendonça. He's known for Creole rock, and it's always a pleasure to have him on our program. Welcome once again.
Hello Samantha, and hello viewers. Thanks for having me. Always a pleasure.
You're so welcome. Recently you have made a trip to Colombia. Can you tell the viewers a little bit about that?
Well, first let me say that was the most mind-blowing experience I've ever been a part of. So yes, 2 weeks ago, well, November 2nd to 5th, I made a trip to Colombia for the very first time, the city of Medellin, to attend an event called CirculArt. CirculArt is an annual event, a national event in Colombia. This is the 8th year it's been happening, and it's the largest and most important music industry summit in Latin America. So music business professionals from all around Latin America, that's most of South America, Central America, Spain, gets together every year, and there's also representation from the rest of the world, from North America, from Europe, from Asia, and myself, for the very first time, I went representing the Rupununi Music and Arts Festival and Guyana for the very first time at this event.
Wow, that's amazing. How did this trip actually, or how will it benefit Guyana?
Well, you know, I learned a lot in the 3 days that I was there in Colombia for the event. I was exposed to a realm of endless possibilities. Easy there. I was exposed to a realm that I've never been exposed to before, and that is deep into a fully functioning creative industry. I met performers, I met managers, I met booking agents, I met record label owners, festival directors, other festival directors like myself, because that's the capacity I went in. I went in to meet performers from around Latin America who want to come to Guyana to perform. So you know, when people started the Rupununi Music and Arts Festival from Guyana, everybody wanted to meet me, because one of the days it was a round table. I went as a round table professional, where I had 27 appointments in the span from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. And every 12 minutes it would rotate, a different group or a different person coming to meet you, all with the hopes of getting booked for a gig in Guyana. So I actually acted as a bridge, a link for the very first time between Latin America and Guyana. And not just Guyana, I represented some friends in Trinidad and Suriname as well. And again, first time groups from these 3 countries were represented in Colombia. So I was exposed to a whole new level of professionalism within the creative industry. I've seen the way they work, the business models that they use, their approach to doing business and to selling their products and services, that being these CDs that you're seeing here, and how they present themselves, and stage-wise, how they represent their own culture and heritage in their performances, because there were performers from Mexico, from Spain, from Brazil, from Chile, from Peru, from Ecuador, all over. And what was so nice is, although there was a jazz group or a rock group or a folk group, as much as the modern influences were there was strong traditional presence in their presentations, whether they used traditional instruments or the way they dressed or the dances. So I have come back now with a whole new perspective on how to sell my own product and services. That's my Creole rock, which is rock and roll fused with our Guyanese folk music. And I've also gained an appreciation for the business, more appreciation for the business side of music. Here in Guyana, we got a much opportunity to learn the real business of music. So I've been granted the opportunity with a trip to Colombia. So coming back, I want to raise awareness, first of all, of the importance of the use of culture and heritage in our modern day work. And not just in music, but in theater and in art and craft. And so the importance of identity, really representing who we are as a Guyanese in our products that we have to offer for the world, to the world. and also to encourage community building right here in Guyana, to get my fellow peers and colleagues and friends in the local music industry to really start coming together, to collaborating. And collaborating doesn't necessarily mean trio we sing on one song, but really and truly just supporting each other, appreciating each other, sharing each other's music on social media, getting engaged with each other, finding out, about what's going on. Just be more involved.
This is why we talk about supporting our Guyanese, locally here, because that's the only way, our country will be better.
And also, so it's to encourage the unity among the professionals, and then to encourage the ability to appreciate what is local, what we performers, what we entertainers have to offer. So the general public now has to realize the importance, just like we need to do as creators, realize the importance of culture and heritage in our work, in our surroundings and our environment, in our daily lives, and appreciate who we truly are as Guyanese. And the only way to appreciate who we are as Guyanese is to appreciate ourselves. And once we all can appreciate ourselves, we can appreciate each other.
Wow, very, very informative there. This guy here want to go somewhere. Gavin, what more can you tell the viewers, or what more would you like to tell them? You have anything upcoming?
Really and truly, I just want to encourage you, who's watching, who's listening, to support your own, and not just support local. It's not just local. Support us, support this, what we got going on here. So watch this show, follow us on Facebook. Check up on your favorite artists, whether it's Kwesi Ace or Rakaya or me, whoever it is. Just get interested in the local talent and support each other, and be yourself. Yeah.
And for persons out there who's looking at the program and probably hosting a show or so, and would want to have you on board, how can they make contact with you?
Well, you could just go to CreoleRock.com right away. You'll find links to all my social media stuff. Before it used to be like, or you can find me on Twitter, on this, on this, on this. No, just go to CreoleRock.com. You'll find links to all my music. You'll find links to my record label, Cross Color Records. You'll find links to the Rupununi Music and Arts Festival, which is coming up in February. You'll find links to my heavy metal band, Feed the Flames. You'll find links to Radio Rock and Roll and my total local radio show. And you'll find, and if you need to make contact with me, right there, CreoleRock.com.
Well, viewers, there you heard it from Gavin Mendonça telling you all about his trip to Colombia.